And welcome to another edition of Forbes Sports Money. I'm Bob Lorenz, my co-host, as always, Michael Ozanian of Forbes Magazine. You have been a busy man, crunching the numbers, getting soccer valuations, and lo and behold, Manchester United is not king of the hill anymore.
First time since 2004, Bob, since we've been following soccer team finances. It's really, in soccer, all about turning success on the pitch into dollars at the bank, and the team that's doing that better than anyone right now is Real Madrid. They're worth $3.3 billion. You could see from what's on the screen there, it's all about those sponsorship deals and the new kit deals, and Real is turning in a fortune there. Not as much, though, in terms of the shirt deal as number two, Manchester United, $80 million a year in their new shirt deal with Chevrolet. And right on their heels is Barcelona. Since 2009, Barca has known they've won 4 domestic titles and 2 Champions League. Champions League, by the way, for people out there that may not know, is the most lucrative annual sports tournament every year. If you win the tournament, you can earn more than $70 million. The further you go, the more money you make.
All right. Now, we always talk about how TV deals impact teams and sports. How is it affecting soccer?
Well, if you look at the top 10, Bob, 5 of them are English teams. And a big reason for that is that they just redid their domestic deal for over $4 billion. It's more than a 100% increase versus their previous deal. And they're working on their international deal sort of piecemeal. But we know the U.S. deal is set. They have it with NBC Sports, $250 million. That's more than 100%. Actually, it's almost 4 times what they were getting in their previous deal from Fox and ESPN.
All right. Now, were you surprised to see a Brazilian soccer team crack the top 20?
I really was. This is the first non-European team on the list, Corinthians Paulista. But you know what? They're getting a new stadium, and they're the first sports team in Brazil to start their own all-sports channel. So they got some things happening down there.
All right. A lot of great soccer players, obviously, from Brazil, but let's talk about individual players. Number one is not from Brazil, and it's a very familiar face, and I should say body as well to some people.
Absolutely. Hey, David Beckham is number one still, over $50 million. $40 million plus coming from endorsements. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm looking at this. Me and you, underwear commercials, some extra money there.
Well,
I think
no, the idea is to actually sell product, not repel people. That's the thing. But Beckham's making a ton of money off the field. Most of the other guys, is it on the field, or are they kind of mixing it up too?
50-50 or more money on the field. And if you look at 2 and 3, Ronaldo and Messi, clearly the 2 best strikers in the world, well deserving of what they make. And no one has more Facebook hits of any athlete than Ronaldo. So that social media buzz is helping him too.
All right. Given the fact that you may have been tempted to reach for the remote, given Michael's thought, don't do it. Stay right where you're at. We've got a lot more coming up. Our State of Sports discussion is next on Forbes Sports Money.